Hi everyone, welcome back to the monthly mistake videos. My name is Stephanie again. In today's video, I'm going to show you the top 5 mistakes that I saw in July. Let's get started by 30 to 20 Kyu Mistake. That's the game. Black just played an extending move here, which is the mistake. Why is this move a mistake? I actually realized that there are many 30 to 20 Kyu players like to play extending move in the opening. In territory perspective, if we only play the extension move here, you can only move one step forward. But if we change a different shape, for example, one space jump or the knight's move, and the next move, you can just simply enclose the entire center and get more points. So it is more efficient to play a bigger shape, like one space jump or two space jump, or small knight's move or large knight's move. And now you probably have a question, when should I play the extending move? Now I have an example on the board. So we can play extending move to protect ourselves, protect the territory, or even to attack. So if we have the move in the top left corner, and move A, the extending move is a good move because now you're pulling the stone back to connect it with your stone on the right side. That's a good move to defend your group. And move B here, that's a good extending move as well because we're protecting the lower left corner. And move C is also a good extending move to attack both white's groups. So if white extends here to protect the two stones, and now you can use the ladder to capture the other side. If white extends here, then black can use the net to capture these two white stones. All right, now let's look at the next mistake. The next game is played by 19 to 10 Kyu players, and here is the game. Black just played an attachment move here, which is the mistake. In most of attacking situations, attachment move is not the best option because in general, attachment move will help your opponent groups to get stronger. So right now, if white used the Hane to surround this black stone, now black needs to pull this stone back or extend to connect this stone here. But then white will use either a tiger's mouth or a connecting move here. So after this exchange moves are played on the board, black already lost the purpose of attacking. So the best move right now to attack this white stone is the shoulder hit on the top. After black played an attachment move here, white also made another mistake. White didn't Hane here. Instead, white played two knights move on the second line. And now black has a perfect enclosure move on the top and surround the entire group. So as we can see, white doesn't have enough eye space. Especially when you're fighting in the opening or between opening and mid-game, going to the outside or escaping to the wider area is always better than living inside. All right, so now let's look at the next mistake. The next mistake is played by 9 to 1 Kyu players. And here is the game. White just played an invasion move here. So let me show you what happened in this game. And then probably you don't need me to tell you why this is a mistake. Black block here. White Kosumi. And black played a knight's move. Now the two white stones are almost enclosed, and white played another Kasumi here, and black enclosed down the top. I'm pretty sure white is not playing 5 in a row in this game. If you are, there's no doubt you're officially winning this game. All right, let's go back to the invasion move. So after these moves are played, as we can see, the 3 white stones are already enclosed, and the eye space is very limited on the side, and there's no way for white to make a life on the side. Let's go back. So if I were white in this situation, I would choose to invade from the other side because as we can see on the top area, black has a lot of more stones. And on the bottom area, the lower right corner, white has a sente on the second line. It's because if black doesn't respond, I will say the peep here, then white can extend. Now I have 2 ways to connect. If black extends here, then I can connect my 3 stones. Now white is winning the capture race. If black blocks from the outside, then white can turn into the corner. The 2 black stones are dead. So after white peeps here, black needs to play another move to fix the weakness, and then I will use this move to invade. The purpose of this invasion move is always to give white 2 options, either make eye space on the side, or if black blocks here, I have enough space to jump out to the center. Alright, so now let's look at the next mistake. The next mistake is played by 1 to 4 down players. And here is the game. Black just started a world code. The reason why it's called a world code is because if one side is losing the code, then pretty much the game ended. White captured. So in this situation, it's acceptable for black to start the code because there are many code threats on the right side. And black Atari, white captured, and block here, that's a code threat because there's a cutting point here. White now needs to connect to save these 2 white stones, and black captured the code back. And since white doesn't have a big or a good code threat on the board, white Atari here, black captured, white captured the code back. And then for the next move, black played a clam here as a code threat. So this is a mistake. It's because after this move, then it gives the white a chance to capture the 3 black stones on the outside. By capturing the 3 black stones here, there's no more agi or weakness on the outside anymore. So the correct code threat should be this move. And not only black will get more liberties on the side, but also after this move, it gives more code threat for black in the center. So all of these moves are the code threat. Because now in the capture race, black has 3 liberties and white has the 3 liberties. So white needs to respond to this net to win the capture race. Okay. So after the clamp, white Atari'd, black captured, and white extended here. Now black have a perfect timing to end the code by capturing this white stone. But instead, black choose to play the 1 space jump on the bottom. So the mistake of this move is inconsistency. The original purpose to start this code is to protect the entire center and the group over here. But now all of a sudden black changed his mind to give up the code. And white now extended and black blocked here. But since black played a wrong code threat on the bottom here, and black now only has 1 more code threat, there's no way for black to win this code anymore. This is what happened in the actual game. Keeps capture. Even though I don't think this is a code threat, but in the actual game, white blocked here. Because white has many more code threats. For example, peep here, and any sentes on the bottom. In the actual game, white played an inner push, black connects, white captured, and now there's no more code threats left for black. And in the actual game, black haunted here, and white connected the code. As we can see, these 2 black groups are in danger, and the game doesn't last so long. It ends right here. Because this dragon is killed and the group on the right side is still unsettled. Alright, so now let's look at the last mistake. The last game is played by a 7 dan against a 1 dan professional. Here is the game. Both players are fighting against each other in the top left corner. And black played an Atari, which is a good move. It reduces white's eye space, and white needs to connect. And black extended here. The purpose of this move is to look for the cutting point here. At the same time, you can help black to enclose on the outside. So white now needs to play the bomb here to fix the cutting point. At the same time, this move will help white to get out, to escape. And then black played a knight's move, which is also another good move. And now white attached here. It seems that's the only move white can play to escape. because white cannot play the empty triangle here. That's too ugly. The shape is too bad. So in the actual game, white played attach here. And then black extended here. I was very surprised about this move because I thought the original plan for the fight is to enclose white. But all of a sudden, black changed his mind. And now it gives white a perfect shape, the tiger's mouth. And then the entire shape, it's fine. And it doesn't have any weaknesses left. So the correct move should be the wedge. And Atari from the bottom doesn't work for white because the 4 stones right here are totally fine. So in order to escape, white has to Atari on the top. Then black can connect Atari here. That's the only way for white to escape. But it seems there's no way for white to escape. The outside shape looks totally fine. The cutting point here doesn't work for white. And then the entire group right here only has one eye on the bottom. So I'm not sure why in this game black didn't wedge. Alright, these are the 5 mistakes in July. If you liked the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave the comments below. If you'd like to support us, you can just simply follow the link here. My name is Stephanie, and I will see you next time.